Hi Gemini, and welcome back to the channel. This is going to be your December 2018 love reading. I decided to do a Celtic cross spread for you all, and I will be using clarifying cards to get more information out of your reading. All right, and this is one of the first times I'm going to use clarifiers, or maybe one of the second times, I don't know. Second time, I don't know, but yeah. So anyway, let's get cracking on with your reading, and let's see what we've got for you guys. So the first card we have for you all is the Hierophant. So you guys could be dealing with a Taurus, or you could have Taurus in your chart, sun, moon, or rising. Okay, but I feel as though the energy speaks of commitment. Okay, because the Hierophant card speaks of commitment to me and marriage. So I feel like for some of you, you guys wanted commitment with somebody. You wanted to take things very serious. Maybe for some of you, you wanted a marriage. Maybe for others of you, you wanted to secure the relationship, make the relationship more solid, maybe to move in together, to become partners, to give the situation that you was in with another person a title. But I do feel like you wanted some form of commitment, or maybe somebody wanted some form of commitment with you. Because this is the starting point. It's this reading is based around this commitment with this person. Some of you may have spoken to other people about this idea of committing to this person, and I feel like some of you were sure within your decision about committing to this person, but for some of you, you may have asked other people their opinion about this person. Do you think I should commit to them? Do you think I should marry them? Something along them lines. But regardless of what people said, I do feel like you were still going to go ahead with this commitment with this person. I feel like some people were against what you wanted with this person, and the thing is, you asked people for their opinion, and when they gave you their opinion, you were like, hold up, I don't want to hear anymore. Okay, I'm done, sort of thing. But yeah, I feel like you wanted a commitment with somebody, and the person is, I feel, either a Taurus or a Sagittarius, because we have the Wheel of Fortune, but we have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. So this person, I feel, may not have wanted this commitment. All right, this person may have wanted to have a sort of easy breezy relationship where they can come in when they go, and come and go when they please. Maybe they may have felt that commitment would tie them down. Maybe they may have felt that it would be a restraint on their freedom. So I feel like this person may have cut communication from you, or this person may have just put a halt on the plans of commitment. And for some of you, I feel as though you're both on the same page. You mentioned commitment to this person, or this person was the one that mentioned commitment to you. You are both planning ahead. You are both on the same page, and this person flipped the script. I feel this person flipped the script because they may have felt that being committed would infringe on their freedom, and they kind of threw a spanner in the works of your plans. Okay. Starting point of this all, we have the Ten of Swords. I'm really sorry, guys, this is your energy. Okay. You guys could be dealing with a Gemini, or a Aquarius, or a Libra, or this could be your energy, this could be you. You may have felt that this person had betrayed you in some way. All right. And I feel like because you felt like this person had betrayed you in some way, they may have this energy where they come in and they come in and they go out, right? And then you might have said to them, look, if we're going to do this, we've got to do this thing for real. So what are you saying? Are we going to be committed? Are we going to be boyfriends and girlfriends? Are we going to be husband and wives? What is this? And this person was probably like, yeah, I want the same things as you. Let's get committed. Let's do this. Let's do that. And they didn't come through. All right, in the end. But I feel like the starting point was because of some sort of betrayal that they did to you before, and then you gave them an ultimatum, and then they agreed to the ultimatum, and then they changed at the last minute. But I want to see why we have the Ten of Swords. Why have we got the Ten of Swords? Okay, yeah, we've got the Eight of Cups, Eight of Cups, and we also have the Devil in reverse. So I feel like this person had walked away from you in the past. This person is a person that comes in and comes out, okay? And, you know, you felt that this person was too toxic for you. We have the Devil, so you guys could be dealing with a Scorpio and a Capricorn also, right? You guys felt that this person was too toxic. You felt that the relationship was too toxic. You couldn't deal with the fact that this person was coming in and out of your life all the time. And this person made you feel very sad emotionally. This person made you feel very, you know, depressed, anxious, I'm feeling. And you had enough, you know, and it could have been you that walked away from the situation. But I feel like because this person was inconsistent, they had some sort of erratic, inconsistent energy, you just wanted to take yourself away from it. And maybe this person went away and then you both reconnected, and then this conversation came up about what's going to happen. Are we going to commit or not? Like, what is this? And then this person was like, yeah, I'm down with it. And then they flipped the script. But I feel like in the past you had broken away from this person. It's like you freed yourself from the shackles because you felt this pull towards this person. You felt this tie towards this person. But then you thought that you can't take it anymore. And then obviously you guys may have reconnected. And then, you know, the topic of, you know, commitment came up. This person was saying they was on the same page as you. You went to speak to your friends, your family, and then they were like, hold up, I don't think this is right. Remember what they done? And you're like, listen, this is my life. I'm going to do what I need to do. And then this person done the same thing again. And we have the Seven of Swords as well. So I feel as though either you or this person ran away. And I feel like it's more this person's energy. This person dipped out again. This person dipped out again. Okay? Or maybe it could be a situation whereby this person flipped the script on you and you were the one that dipped out, because the Seven of Swords is an air sign card. So this person or yourself dipped out again, because if it was you, you felt as though you can't take it anymore. You were done. You had enough of this inconsistency and this, you know, playful, childlike Peter Pan behavior. If this other person got cold feet and was feeling to themselves that they may feel as though their freedom will be taken away from them. Are they even ready for commitment? Okay, but I do see that there was a separation here in the past, because it was quite heavy, to be honest with you, Gemini, with this behavior that you had to endure. It was quite heavy. Okay. And then in the present moment, we have the Knight of Swords. So this could be your energy or it could be theirs, but it's your reading, but I feel it's your energy. I do see some sort of communication coming through. Okay. And I feel as though it will be you that's communicating. And when you communicate with this person, I feel like it's going to shock this person, either yourself or this person. Even though it's a Knight of Swords, it's your energy, it could be the other person. Okay. And I feel like this communication that's going to be coming in is going to shock the other. Okay. It's going to be sudden communication, not expected at all, leaving the other person feeling confused, you know, maybe fearful with what's coming out of the other person's mouth, because I feel like the delivery of speech will be very direct, it will be blunt, it will be straight to the point, you know, and it will be very cutting. But there's going to be some sort of communication that comes in from someone. Now, if you're listening to this now, you could be in communication with this person. It could be back and forth, you know, messages going back and forth. I know it's not the Eight of Wands, but it could be like fast messages going back and forth towards one another. We also have in the near future the Five of Wands. So you could be dealing with the Aries as well. So I do see there's going to be some sort of communication that could get quite heated. It's going to be a lot of, you know, there could be disagreements, there could be arguments. I don't want to put that out there, but this is what I see, guys. And I feel as though it's all the past hurt and pain that you had to endure because of this whole situation. And maybe before you kept your mouth shut, and it's like, nah, I'm just going to say everything I need to say now. I had enough. You know, I don't want, you know, to be unhappy anymore. But I feel like you're both going to be trying to get your point across, and no one's not going to be listening to anyone. That's the only thing I see. So if that is the case and you do get opportunity to speak to this person, I know this person has upset you and I know this person can be annoying, but at the same time, try and talk things out as opposed to arguing, because if you argue, sometimes people just automatically shut down and then no one gets their point across. But I feel like you have so much anger inside of you that you just need to let this person know what they did to you. But that's just a heads up, guys. Your current energy is the Queen of Swords, so I see you detaching from this person and being emotionally cold. Okay, so I do feel as though you might be the one that just thinks, you know what, I'm gonna phone this person. I'm gonna show them, like, I'm gonna show them how I feel about them. Like, no long ting, right? That's just like an English phrase that we use sometimes, like when you just don't want to get to the point. So I just see that sort of energy coming from you, right? But even if you, I do see that you and this person will be communicating though. But when they communicate with you, because I do see that they are going to be trying to come towards you with communication, and you're going to be like, stop. You're going to be in the energy of the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is your energy anyway, but you're going to be very cold and detached from this person. And this person's going to be feeling very, it's almost like this person, they're going to be confused about your behavior because they're so used to coming in and out when they please, that when you're in this energy, they don't know how to relate to you. It's like they're going to be trying every single trick in the book to try and make you soften. They want you to be, you know, that, what's the word? They want you to be that warm, welcoming, innocent, the way they perceive you, understanding, nurturing person that you used to be towards them. And because you're going to be in this energy, it's like they're, it's like I should have the Five of Pentacles here. They're going to be on the outside looking in. And I feel like they're going to keep trying to communicate with you. What's going to happen when Gemini are in the energies of the Queen of Swords with this person? That's what I feel. I do feel like this person's going to keep trying to communicate with you. Sometimes you will answer them, sometimes you won't. Sometimes you will just let them ring out. Okay, this person is going to be in the energies of the Emperor. So when they communicate with you and you act this way, because they're not going to know how to take to you, they're going to embody the energies of the Emperor. They're going to be very, you know, authoritative, you know, trying to stay in their power, But they, you know, they're going to be very determined, because the Emperor is a very determined man. And you could be dealing with an Aries. Again, an Aries, a Libra, a Gemini, Aquarius, Capricorn, and a Sagittarius, or a Pisces. We've got a lot of signs here, all right? That's the thing with Celtic Cross, you get a lot of signs. But I feel like this person will try to mirror you. Like both of you won't want to back down. Okay, so this person's going to be in that sort of energy too, but that doesn't mean they're not going to stop trying. They're still going to try. It's almost like they want to melt your heart, because to them, when you're going to be in this energy, you're going to be the ice queen to them, and they know that there is a heart inside, but they just don't know how to get to it. Right? So what's happening with the person around you? It's a Sagittarius as well. It's definitely a fire sign here, strongly in this reading. I feel like this person will be, like I said, we've got the Three of Wands. This person's thinking, is waiting. So although this person's going to be having the energies of this Emperor, it's just basically because they will be mirroring you, okay? And they don't want to come across as soft. They don't want to come across as weak. So they'll be mirroring you. But behind closed doors, they will be thinking about you. They will be thinking about how they can get through to you. And you'll be occupying their mind a lot. They'll try a lot of ways to try and contact you. They may try and email you, WhatsApp you, phone you. But they're going to be trying to find solutions to get through to you. Okay, that's the energies that they will be embodying. But when you do speak to them, if you allow them to speak to you, you will be, you know, they may have that sort of Emperor energy, but behind closed doors, it's more like overthinking, wondering, you know, wondering how they can connect to you, wondering, what's the best solutions, because I can see that it's going to be occupying their mind a lot. Um, Thinking of how they can move forward with you. But in order to do that, they'll need to connect with you mentally, have a conversation, but it's like you're not having that. And they're going to be thinking about what they should do moving forward in regards to you and in regards to their life. What should I do? It's like they're going to be at some standstill. What do I do now? That's what I feel. What else for the Three of Wands? Clarify that, please. It's like it's reading. It's like you've really had enough of this person, and even if you do love them, you're not even letting it show. And this person is confused. They're confused because you're playing them at their own game. You'll be playing that at their own game, and they won't know how to cope. Yeah. So we have the Five of Pentacles as well. All right. Sorry, the Four of Pentacles as well. So this person will be, I feel like, although they'll be thinking, where do I go now? What do I do? They'll feel stuck. They'll feel stuck and they'll feel trapped in their own emotions because they'll be emotionally blocked as well. That comes to mind. They'll be emotionally blocked as well. They won't know how to express it. I don't feel like this person knows how to express their emotions to themselves even. But it's like, what's the word? They need some sort of control. They need some sort of control. It's not fun when you're not at their every beck and call. It makes them uneasy. They're a person that doesn't really express how they feel. And I don't feel like they express how they feel even to themselves. And they like to be in control. And they feel like they're losing control. That's why their mind will be ticking. What else? Yeah, we've got the Four of Swords. They'll be thinking about you a lot. Four of Swords. They'll just be baffled with your response to them. They'll be baffled. They'll be thinking about you a lot. They'll be wondering, like I mentioned before, how they can connect to you, how they can talk to you. Thinking about, the times when you are more open to them, more warm, more loving. They'll be reminiscent on those times. Maybe realizing that they might be thinking, is it too late? Have I lost this person for good? But I do see that they will be spending some time in solitude in the month of December, and they'll be thinking about you and thinking about how they can communicate with you, because you will decide whether or not when you want to speak to this person or not. Okay, and maybe when you see this person, they'll have the energies of the Emperor, being all, trying to be strong and trying to be, the masculine and all, and I don't care, that sort of attitude. But behind closed doors, it's like they're overthinking and they're repressed. They're emotionally repressed. They keep their emotions to themselves and they think a lot. And that's the problem I feel with this person, because they don't connect to their emotions. They're all up in their head. They're very logical. All right, you could be dealing with a fire sign or an earth sign. And earth signs are generally very logical people. And I feel like this person is too scared to connect with their emotions. They're very logical and mental. Swords represent mental. So there's a lot of thinking going on. Maybe if they took the time out to actually connect to their heart and to their emotions, they'll realize, you know what, I may have lost a good one here and it's okay and I need to grieve about it. But it's like they're still plotting. How am I going to get to speak to them? They want this control. They can't bear the fact that, they may have lost you, or they're not seeing their errors of what they did, why you are behaving this way. They're just plotting about how can I get in contact with this person. So that's quite selfish in a way as well, because they're not really trying to see why you are behaving this way. It's like they want to get their foot right back through that door. But what's going to happen when they get their foot back through the door? Are they going to still be the same way? Maybe they should use this time, or the time in the month of December, to think about what made this person act this way with me, so it doesn't happen again. That's just a suggestion. Then we have, for your hopes and fears, Gemini, the Death card. So for some of you, you may be hoping that, You may be hoping that this person, you and this person can have a change. You may be hoping that, this person could change the error of their ways, or maybe you could be hoping that, me and this person could renew this thing now. Maybe they've learnt their lesson. They are begging, they are pleading, because they might be begging and pleading from this person. And maybe you may feel like this person has changed, because the death card is about change. It's about rebirth, rising from the ashes, right? The phoenix rising from the ashes is a Scorpion card. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio also. So maybe you may think that, this person suffered enough. Now they may have changed. Or maybe you may feel like you want a change. You don't want this anymore. But there's a change that you want to take place. Maybe for some of you, you may want this person to just leave you alone and to stay away from you. For others of you, you may feel like this person has changed now. Okay? Why have we got the death card? But there's some sort of change that you want. Yeah, we've got the Hermit as well. All right, so maybe some of you want to be left alone. You want this person to leave you alone. You've had enough. You're done. There's an element of coldness here, so I do feel like some of you will be being cold. Some of you could be feeling that you hope that you continue with this behavior or this energy that you're resonating off. You hope to continue with this in order for this person to leave. Others of you could be feeling like you just want to be left alone for now so you can think, but you want a change in the situation. You want this person to change, and you want to be left alone. You don't want to be with this person, and you just want to, you just want to be. Clarify the Hermit, please. Or some of you, I feel like you want this person to leave you alone. You feel, yeah. And you want a change. Yeah, yeah. So we've got the 9 of Wands. So I feel like you want this person. Some of you want this person to be left alone also. You want this person to just, I'm going to say it. You want this person, some of you feel like this person has now got their karma, okay? And what you felt in the beginning, they're now feeling now, and you want them to dwell in that. That's why, okay? Right? Others of you, you want a change. Maybe you want a change of, you want this person to change, or maybe you just want the situation to change. But because we've got the Hermit, I feel like you want to be left alone. Some of you just don't want this person anymore. And some of you are fearful of the change. Like maybe some of you could be thinking to yourself, oh, this person suffered enough. Maybe I should be more nice to them. And then it's like, no, I can't. What if I'm nice to them and they do the same thing again and they leave me alone? Hermit, single man, right? Some of you, that's for you. But others of you, you want a change. You want, I don't see a renewal. For some of you, I just feel like you don't want this person because we have the World card here. Some of you want to close this chapter with this person. You're done. So you're hoping, some of you, that this person leaves you alone and you want to be left alone. And you want this person to move away from you. And some of you are fearing that if some of you do feel a bit bad about the way the way you were taught to treat this person. For some of you, you're feeling like you taught me to treat you like this. But you feel a bit bad about it and you're thinking, oh, maybe, and you're thinking, no, because what if I am nice to that person and they do the same thing again? So that's for some of you. I know that was that's the messages I was getting. Now, the outcome card, we have the 5 of Cups. I'm going to clarify this anyway, but for some of you, you guys could be thinking to yourself, you could be mourning the loss of this partner. you could have let go of this person and felt to yourself, I'm going into the new year, I don't want this anymore, although I don't want them, and I've closed the door on this person, and they're out of my life. I do still miss them, and that's natural. If you love someone, especially if you're going to have a commitment with someone, there must have been strong feelings there, and you'll be mourning the loss of this person, and the loss of what could have been, the loss of the potential of the relationship. But you may have felt that this is the only thing that you had to do to protect yourself. But there's two cups behind. I always focus on the two cups behind. So I feel like this person will still be waiting for you. But for some of you, you're done. You are so done. For others of you, this person will still be waiting for you, but you know deep within your heart and your soul that you are done and there's no going back. It's like this man in this card is not even turning around. He's not even worrying about what's behind him. Okay, because they've just, it's like he's cried a river, because there's a river there. He's cried a river, heart's been broken, and he can't take it anymore. But I'll clarify that. Why have we got the Five of Cups for the outcome? For the outcome, December 2018. Yeah. Some of you, yeah, we've got the Five of Swords again, guys. Well, the 7 first and the 5. Some of you could be, I feel like you guys are going to close the door on this chapter with this person, and you'll do it in a way where they won't even know that you've done it. You'll sneak away. Maybe some of you have snuck away before from this person. Or maybe some of you could be thinking, if I go back, this person's going to do the same thing again. And this could possibly be the case for some of you. And you know that, and that's why you're staying in your power of keeping the door shut to this person. Clarify the Five of Swords, please. Yeah, okay, we've got the Ace of Pentacles. So for others of you, there could be a new beginning with this person. It could be a new beginning. I feel like it's coming more from this person towards you as opposed to you towards this person. This person could be offering you a new beginning. You could be dealing again with a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, or a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. But to me, the Ace of Pentacles represents a new offer that is, offered to you. But I don't know whether or not you guys will take it. And I'm not going to clarify anymore because I'll leave that up to you. But to summarize, I see that this person will continue to try and, reconcile with you. You're fearful that this person will hurt you again, and you'll be staying in your power of the Queen of Swords because you just can't go through it again. And even doing this reading, I can see how, heavy it was for you and how hurtful and, the pain that you must have endured with the not knowing. And, it's very hard when you're dealing with a personality like this, especially someone that doesn't really open up emotionally, even to themselves. But I do see this person's going to continue to try with you in the month of December. Whether or not you guys want to take the person up on their offer is entirely up to you. We are all, stars in our own story, and we dictate how our story ends. But for what I see, this person's going to be continuing to try with you. Some of you, you've closed the chapter completely and you will sneak away because you're aware that this person is not going to stop. It's like this person follows you. I'm surprised I haven't got the Page of Swords here. It's like this person wants to control you in a way, some of you. I mean, if you guys have been in like an abusive relationship, then, please seek help. I'm not saying that they're abusive, but I'm just saying that this person is like, you consume their mind a lot because, yeah, you consume their mind a lot. It's like they want to dominate you, not dominate you in a sense. We've got the Emperor here and we've got the Devil in reverse. So it's almost like this person's got very heavy energy, right? And it's like this person, they want to have you. Almost, I'm thinking Geppetto and Pinocchio. They want to control you to know that you're theirs. And once you're there, they just do whatever they want. That's what I'm feeling from this person. And because you're putting up a wall, you're a challenge. And it's making them work harder until they get you, if you understand what I mean. But I do see that this person will be coming towards you in the month of December with an offer towards you. And again, like I said, it's up to you guys whether or not you want to take it. Maybe this person may have changed, or maybe they could be stuck in the same energy, and once they reconcile with you, they're back to their old tricks again. But for some of you, they may have, changed. Okay, so that was your reading for December 2018, guys. I'm sorry it was so heavy, but that is what I see. I have to read what I see, right? I have to say what I see. I'll be with you guys mid-month to do some pick a card readings if you guys are interested in that, as well as other fun readings for you all. But let me know how it goes. Please take care of yourself. Have an amazing Christmas, all right? And I shall speak to you guys soon. Take care. Peace out.